All right, time to bring Mr. Sunil Gavaskar into the show. Mr. Gavaskar, good evening, sir. Thanks for joining us. Now, the T20 series wins usually are not talked about as much as, say, Test or ODI series wins. However, would you say India's first T20 series win against the Black Caps is a significant one, considering the Kiwis really pushed India hard?
It is a significant win because till this series started, India had never won a T20 game against the New Zealanders. And having won the first game in Delhi by not such a big margin, you would say, then losing in Rajkot, it meant that the Indian team had to be at their best to win the series, and that's what they did with a terrific all-round performance in a very, very curtailed match of just 8 overs aside. So yes, I think this has been a very, very watchable series.
Right. Now, in the series decider, sir, every bowler, of course, bowled their hearts out to try and defend 67 for Team India. But how highly would you rate, in particular, Jasprit Bumrah and Yuzvendra Chahal's performances?
Oh, they were fantastic. They have been absolutely terrific. They brought all their IPL experience into play. They know exactly where to bowl, to which batsman, what line to bowl, what deliveries to bowl. And yes, there will be the odd over where they will probably go for a few runs. But they come back so strongly. That tells you about their big heart as well, to take punishment and then to come back and bowl a deadly over. So both these bowlers have been quite outstanding, and I do believe the way that they are bowling, they should be considered also for the red ball format, which is the test format. Particularly, I think both of them, Bumrah, for example, in South Africa, Australia, England, he will be quite a handful with the pace, with the accuracy that he has, and Chahal as well. The way he's been tossing the ball up to the odd batsman, getting the ball to turn and grip. I think both of them are ready for red ball cricket.
Right. Now, if we talk about specifically Bumrah, sir, he made his international debut last year. He's already played, 28 ODIs and 30 or T20s. How fascinating has Jasprit Bumrah's evolution been for you?
It certainly has been. And you know what? The best thing about this young man is he wants to soak up as much as he can. He wants to learn. He spent some, incredible time with Lasith Malinga, who till maybe a couple of years ago was the best limited overs bowler in the world, and particularly in the death overs. And he's picked up so much from Lasith Malinga. I think he's pretty open about it, that the fact that he spent so much time with Malinga for the Mumbai Indians in the IPL has helped his bowling. And you could talk to a lot of former players, you could talk to a lot of players in your team. Eventually, to be able to bring that out on the field, what you have learned is important. And I think that's where Jasprit Bumrah has shown that he's not only learned, but he's also delivering what he's learned.
Right. Now, if we talk about Team India overall, sir, do you see this particular team rewriting history and perhaps going down in the history books as one of the most dominant cricket teams ever?
It has got the potential. It really has the potential because it's a very, very well-balanced team. You look at it at the test level, you look at it at the 50 overs level, you look at it at the T20 level. It's just incredible. The balance that it has. Very good batting lineup, a very good all-rounder in Hardik Pandya, who is going to go places. There's Ravichandran Ashwin also as a bowling all-rounder. There is Riddhiman Saha, who can be called an all-rounder because he can bat handily, apart from being such a brilliant glovesman. And in the bowling, they've got the variety. They've got, very good new ball bowlers. They've got top quality spinners. So in all aspects of the game, this Indian team really is going to create a legend about itself. And I think that is just very good news for Indian cricket lovers.
Mr. Gavaskar, if you heard what Virat said there, he's defending MSD. He's saying he's asking why MSD is being targeted by certain former cricketers. In many ways, he has echoed your sentiments, because I remember you telling us earlier that Dhoni perhaps is being criticized only because of his age.
Well, I think he's got so much respect for Dhoni. And he knows that MSD can still make a contribution to the Indian team. The fact that in intense situations he allows MSD to sometimes arrange the field, maybe move the fielder just a little bit this way or just a little bit that way, just tells you how much he values his presence on the field. And therefore, by saying that that he has that confidence and he's showing it, he's giving MSD the belief that he belongs in the team. Look at the way how the youngsters have responded to him. The confidence when he's shown in Yuzvendra Chahal, the confidence that he's shown in Bumrah, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Hardik Pandya. That is all, delivering now. They are all performing so well because of the belief that the captain has in their ability and their ability to deliver.
Right.
And similarly, I think he's showing that with MS Dhoni, particularly when, he's under the cosh from so many quarters. So that is fantastic. That is leadership at its best.
All right, Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, thank you so much, sir, for joining us. We'll have to leave it at that this evening, but hope to see you again very soon here on NDTV. Thanks so much for joining us, sir.